Imagine if you came up here and you said, well, somewhere in Leviticus, I'm able to say Leviticus 19, so we have a reference point. But what is the consensus of the Bible? What do you think it is? Through all 66 books and one author, what is the story? What is it trying to tell us?
Well, the Bible should be taken as a book of literature with like meaning behind some of the stories, rather than
I don't agree, but
a factual book.
What is then the literary? What do you think is the meaning of the Bible?
Well, generally the meaning of the Bible is to have like good morals, to treat others how you want to be treated, that kind of stuff. But it's
sort of
when it's taken as a rule book, then it is taken.
But aren't morals rules?
But kind of, but not completely, because some of these rules are not more like they're not general morals. They're just tiny little rules. Like if we took any we take lines out of the Bible out of context. Oh, you want to be able to eat this meat. You want to be able to play football. You want to be able to do any of that. And so it just doesn't make sense why we're taking.
I'm trying to take a step back. What would you say is the essence of the Word of God? What would you, looking at it, even from a literary meeting, what do you think is the story it's trying to tell us?
The story that it's trying to tell us is that you're supposed to be nice to others, and also
First of all,
it's trying to tell
nice
you
is
the
nowhere
story.
in the Bible, but
Yeah, well, yes, but there's synonyms to the word nice, by the way. But
let's go through this. Do you believe it says that God created the heavens and the earth?
It does say that.
Okay, good. That's one verse. We're not cherry picking.
Yes.
It's the first verse. Do you agree that the general consensus is that we are sinned and flawed beings?
Yes.
Okay. Does it then does all of a sudden there is this repetition of a coming Messiah? You agree that that is repeated?
Yes, but there is a certain book that was taken out of the Bible that
What
talks. Book? I can't remember the name, but
it doesn't. Yeah, the Book of Enoch is not canonical. It never was to the Jews, but it's in the Dead Sea Scrolls. It's not canonical. But yes. So, but then going to then I want to go through this. So then, yes, that there was a Messiah. Then you agree that the Bible argues that Messiah